Omusajja wa bbaasi alina ettima.
Hey guys, you don't put niggas in the camera, come on. You understand me about what? Get your superstar. Please, these are cells. This is a cell, eh? Let us excel.
Maybe now going to court direct. Now what did I do? No, we need
Bano ge basibye n'ensolo ezo. Wasubiddwa. Mwabadde mubiraba. Ng'owulira ofiirwa. Kusaba yafande sate
complainant witnesses.
Mukyala Robert Yona. Robert Mukyala. Mukyala is R-U-T-A-R. Robert Mukyala for the defense. Yes, this one. Your Worship, we have a special prayer to make. The circumstances and the gravity of the charges that choose person charged with and aware of the court where we are. However, Your Worship, special circumstances have arisen in respect of A2. Your Honor, A2 is a mother of a 6-month-old breastfeeding baby. And at the time of her arrest, she had not made any arrangements for the care of this child, of this baby. Your Honor, as we speak now, Your Honor, as we speak, the mother of A2, in whose care and custody the said baby was left, is also under arrest and detention. Your Honor, it's not clear because we expected that to be probably arraigned before you today, but she's not here, so we are not sure where exactly she's being detained. But she's no longer in the care of the said baby. Your Honor, the accused number 2 is suffering from pains of the breast, Your Honor, like a breastfeeding mother. She is suffering and undergoing a lot of pains because of want of breastfeeding of her child. Your Worship, we seek the indulgence of this honorable court, knowing that the court has the power and discretion in special circumstances to grant a desired relief to the accused person. In the circumstances, Your Worship, we humbly pray that court may exercise its jurisdiction and grant the accused person temporary bail. A2, as Your Honor, specific reference to A2. Grant her bail, Your Honor, for the reasons given above. Because, Your Honor, the life of her baby is in danger. You want to pray for us to take care of a child. And the other ground donor for it was operated when she was giving birth to this child. And she has not healed. Her scar of the cesarean section is very fresh and has been exacerbated by the prison conditions. So even that's another ground for which we seek God's special and partial intervention in this matter. We have
Your Worship, this charged under section 285 and 286 subsection 2 of the Penal Act of 1920. Punishment attracts Your Worship, this court does not have jurisdiction and entertain the bail application.
a quick review in our preamble. We stated we are aware of the nature of the charges the patron is facing on. However, we invited court because Your Honor, court is has a duty, Your Honor, to uphold the rights of the accused person. And considering the circumstances, Your Worship, this honorable court has power to grant a desired remedy as it suits the circumstance. We know that the court has no jurisdiction, this being a capital charge. Our humble prayer and request, Your Honor, is the court may consider this as a special circumstance requiring special consideration by this honorable. It's under those circumstances, Your Honor, that we pray, regardless of the nature of the offense, that the honorable court may consider to tentatively grant aid to bail for the reasons stated above. You want to reiterate our humble prayers and seek court's indulgence to grant aid to bail for the reasons stated above.
What does a baby at what stage? An inmate with a baby, never would it that stage. Absolutely. Okay, I have listened to the prayer by counsel and the response by the accused. I am aware that the accused persons are charged with capital offenses, which this court has no jurisdiction to entertain, and all interlocutory matters that will arise out of these charges would best be handled by a court with jurisdiction. The accused is allowed to take her child to prison, and she continues nursing her as the law allows an inmate to have a baby. The remedy that counsel seeks can be sought in High Court, which has jurisdiction to handle this matter. There are persons until
Amannya gange nze Robert Lutalo nga tuli bannamateeka ba mukulu Mukyala oba amanyiddwa nga mukulu Sipapa, nga tuli bannamateeka ba Ergon Advocates. Ekibadde olwaleero nga mukimanyi bulungi nti mukulu Sipapa avunaanibwa emisango 6 eja aggravated robbery. Ye ne mukyala we, naera olwaleero emisango egyo mukimanyi bulungi kuba misango mikulu oba minene giwulirizibwa kooti enkulu, High Court. So eno kooti gye tuliko tuli wano lwakuba nti okunoonyereza ku misango egyo tekunnagwa. So kyova tukyali mu eno kooti ento, naye ng'era kisuubirwa oba ng'enkola bw'eri nti okunoonyereza bwe kunaakuwedde mukama waffe Sipapa ajja kusindikibwa mu kooti enkulu awozesebwe. Kati nga bwe kiri nti emisango gino gyozesebwa High Court, kitegeeza nti n'okusaba okweyimirirwa olina okusaba okwo kulina kukolebwa mu kooti enkulu oba High Court. Naye olwaleero tubadde okusaba kwaffe mu kooti eno ento nti mukyala wa Sipapa oba omuvunaanyizibwa namba 2, ekisookera ddala mukyala wa Lukindo, yalongosebwa gye buvudde katono emyezi nga 3-4 emabega n'azaala omwana we bebi gwalina kati ataweza myezi 6. Olukindo olwo lukyali lubisi tannawona, n'omwana yennyini gwe talina amulabirira. Omukyala amabeere gamuluma ng'era omukyala ayonsa, mwaba maama mukimanyi. N'olwekyo tubadde tulese okusaba mu kooti eno ento nti newakuba terina buyinza naye etunuulire embeera y'omukyala, emukkirize okweyimirira agende ekisookera ddala afune obujjanjabi, naye n'ekyokubiri alabirire omwana we. Ate nti n'obuzibu obulala bubaddewo nti omukyala maama we gwe yalekera omwana we omulabirira, olwaleero naye poliisi yamukutte era ku misango gye gimu gino. Era bwe nva wano njagenda kabalagala ate ndabe kiki ate ekikwasa nazaala wa Sipapa. Ebyo naye ensonga tugenda gigoberera. Kaakati bwe buzibu bwe tufunye nti nazaala wa Sipapa gwe balekera omwana omulabirira, omwana omuto w'emyezi 5, n'ate poliisi naye yamukutte. Kati tetumanyi omwana oyo ali luddawa era ali mu mbeera ki. Kyetubadde tusabidde kooti wano nti kooti ekozesa obuyinza bwayo, omukyala emute asobole okulabirira omwana we, omunoonya waali amulabirire, n'ekirala okufuna obujjanjabi bw'enjawulo. Naye kooti okusaba kwaffe tekukkiriza amagezi, netuwabula nti tugende okusaba kwaffe tukuteeke mu High Court, era okuva kati nsibira ku High Court e Kampala nteekeyo okusaba kw'okweyimirirwa okw'omukyala. Ennaku z'omwezi 10 omwezi ogw'e10 formation kuba okunoonyereza tekunnagwa. Sinnafuna instructions okuva kirantu waffe Sipapa omusabira bail. Sinnaba kufuna instructions ezo, ne instructions enina kwe kusaba bail ey'omukyala. So for Sipapa tetunaba kulagirwa, tanaba tulagira musabira bail, naye nga atulagidde tusabe bail ey'omukyala era ensonga gye tuliko kati.
Briefly in English, counsel, and what's the...
My name is Robert Rutalo. I'm an advocate with Ergon Advocates, and we are the legal counsel for Mr. Oli Mukyala, also known as Papa, and his wife. What happened today is that, as you know, Mr. Sipapa is charged with aggravated grave offenses or capital offenses of aggravated robbery, 6 charges of them, him and his wife. So ordinarily, those are not charges to be tried by a magistrate's court. Those are charges triable exclusively by the High Court. So what transpired today is that it was a mention when Sipapa appeared before the court today. The case has been mentioned and it has been adjourned to the 10th of October because investigations in the matter are still ongoing. However, although we do not have instructions yet from Mr. Sipapa to apply for bail for him, he has instructed us to apply for bail for his wife on grounds that, first and foremost, his wife is a mother by C-section, cesarean section. She was recently operated because they have a very young baby of 5 months. So she was recently operated when delivering that child. Now, her scar is still fresh, and the child, the baby whom she left out, has no care. So we asked court to, have special consideration, much as it does not have the power, but to have special consideration to uphold the rights in the interest of the child and also in the interest and the rights of the woman, to release her on bail temporarily in order to seek appropriate treatment for a scar and also to be able to take care of the child. It also happened that the person in whose custody she left the baby, being her own mother, today as we speak is also in custody. So the question is, where is the child and what has happened to that child? So we made a prayer to court today to grant Sipapa's wife bail in order to first of all get treatment and also take care of her child. But court has not granted our prayer and instead advised us to try our luck in the High Court. And from here, I'm heading straight to the High Court on that matter because we need the woman or Sipapa's wife out on bail for those reasons. As I speak, I do not have instructions to apply for bail for Mr. Sipapa. He has not instructed me to apply for bail for him, but the only instruction he has given me is to apply for bail for his wife for the reasons I've given above. Yeah, so as she can take care of their baby and also for her to also seek treatment, better treatment outside prison. Well, of course, the only question we have always had in our criminal justice system is arresting before investigations. And for me, that's an abuse of the rights of the accused person. Why do you arrest me when you haven't investigated? But you see the nature of the way our system is this what they do always, and it has become a practice. And we are used to it because this is how they do it. They arrest somebody and investigate for the next 1 year. So we're only hoping that for the case of Sipapa, the investigations are going to be as fast as possible so that he can be tried. Because he's innocent. He's innocent. And we have very good defenses to all the charges they brought against him. But when are we going to have the opportunity to give our defense? It can only be in the High Court. So we are praying that investigations can be as fast as possible, and then the matter can, take off. Hearing of the matter can take off in the High Court, and then you can be able to secure freedom of our client. Obuzibu bwe tulina ne system zaffe wano nti bwengeri poliisi engeri gyekola emirimu gyabwe bakwata omuntu nga tebananoonyereza, bamala kwata omuntu ne balyoka banoonyereza. Kati ekyo kintu kirinnyirira eddembe ly'abantu abakwatibwa, kubanga gye bigwera banoonyereza ate obujulizi ne bubula, omuntu ne bamuta kyokka nga bagenda omuta amaze emyaka 2 mu nkomyo nga talina musango n'obujulizi tebuliiwo. Naye tulina essuubi nti mu musango gwa Sipapa bajja kukola okunoonyereza mu bwangu ddala, kubanga Sipapa talina musango, alina defense nungi nnyo kunywa emisango gyonna emijweteke egimusibwako. Era tuli iga okuleeta obujulizi obwo okulaga nti poliisi ne gavumenti Sipapa bamusibako matugango, byonna bamwogerako bamwaliza buwaayiriza. Obujulizi tubulina era tuli lwetegefu okwewuzaako. Naye tulinze omukisa nti Sipapa n'asimbwa mu maaso g'omulamuzi wa High Court okulira ne kutandikwa okulira omusango ne kutandika tuloke tuleeta obujulizi bwaffe buno. Naye nga wetooga poliisi akakukyagenda mu maaso ky'oba olaba tujja kugumiikiriza kuba tunaakyakola.